Hello everyone, it's Captain Mick56 here again inside of Build-A-Boat for Treasure. Today I'm going to show you a spiral. This is what I got going on here. This was nothing but a circle that I put on the ground, and I was building it for a different build, and I ended up with this thing. And I decided to, hey, let's use the trowel tool to duplicate it over and over again, stack it up on top of each other. And then I thought, oh, well, okay, just put a motor underneath the thing, or an old wheel, and we'll make it spin. And so once I did that, it was like, that's pretty awesome. And then discovered that if you have the thing spinning, you grab a piece of it and anchor it while it's spinning. Now all of a sudden this whole thing becomes a conveyor, and it conveys you up in a spiral really fast. So then I got to the top here, and it kept just throwing me off the top. I was like, okay, well, what can I do with that? So it came to me the other day that I could put a foil block down at the bottom and make it so you can go down and bounce off the foil block. And I did that, and I got flung off into oblivion after like 2 bounces, and that was kind of fun. But then I thought, well, maybe if I can contain it. So I put this block around it here, and this box will be made clear or semi-transparent. And the foil block does work to bounce you, especially when you fall from that high. But what I ran into as I was doing this, I'm switching to my scaling tool, is I'm selecting this piece of plastic right here, and I see that I'm only at 148 plastic. Okay, so you guys have seen my builds before. You know I like to build with plastic, but this thing is the all-consumer of plastic. It's eaten over 100,000 plastic of mine. This whole thing is too thick. Each one of these is too thick. So yeah, it really absorbed all my plastic. So I need more plastic because I can't go hardly any farther with this at all until I get some more. So I'm going to blow a bunch of plastic, and I'm going to show you what this thing will do. And in the meantime, here's the Hero Plays Roblox sign. This one I just made. It used to have a different kind of sign. It had like trusses and stuff behind it, and it looked more, like modern metallic kind of thing. And then Hero is messing around with enlarging things, and decided that maybe I should just make a big sign and then just migrate the words over to it, and that worked out great. Okay, so how many am I going to buy? Let's see what 500 are going to cost me. 150,000 gold. Okay, 150,000. I can probably do that. Let's do 750. What's that cost me? 225,000 gold spent on plastic. I did it. 37,500 plastic. 37,500. That's enough. That'll do it. So I'm going to finish this job here first. I better get ready to select my wings, otherwise I'll never be able to grab that thing, or at least maybe not. Actually, I'll just go over here. We'll just stand on that little thing there. Now I can grab this. Okay, grabbed. Oh boy, 37,000 plastic in my inventory. That looks pretty good. Alright, I must have bit the dust pretty hard there. That's okay. So I got this foil block sitting down here. I'm gonna lift all these things up so that I can get out when I get to the bottom. And I'm hoping that we don't like bounce sideways this close to the ground and get stuck in here. So there's taller avatars than me, but I'm thinking that's probably good enough. We'll see. I'll test it a few times and might raise that up if we need to. Okay, and now let's make this thing semi-transparent. I'm going to go with 50%. That way we can see our avatar inside. We can also see what it is. I'm also going to go with color. Just going to color it white for now. There we go. Semi-transparent white thing. Okay, so now I need to Well, for one thing, I need to run faster because this is stupidly slow. Okay. I'm going to turn this thing on. So let me save this. Save. Alright, now we're going to select all. I'm going to unanchor it. Get rid of that. And right in here somewhere is my switch. Turn it on. There we go. It's right beside me. So turn it on. Now the whole thing is spinning. There we go. Except for the top. You can see that top floor is nice and stable. And it looks like we still have all the pieces of our tube over there. Going to select one of these pieces. It can be any piece on here, on the spiral, once it's all connected together. And I'm going to anchor it. Where am I going to anchor it? Like maybe, right there. Okay, and then just hop on. And it conveys you up automatically. And of course, the conveyor speed, the speed at how fast you go around here, depends on how fast your wheel was turning to begin with. I don't remember what mine was set to, but I will see in just a little bit. I think it was set to like a speed of 5 or something. It's not very fast. If you go faster, you can certainly make it so that you will just fly off into space. I forgot to color this pink stuff up here on top. I'll have to reload and do that. But for right now, it's bouncy time. All right, bounce me, bounce me. Woohoo! Oh man! Oh, I almost made it back to the top. Let's see how much I lose this time. I lose the same amount. Yeah, that's pretty much like the height of my avatar each time. I wonder how consistent that is. That's actually pretty consistent. I'm guessing if I don't move, I'll still be able to just keep on bouncing, but I don't know. I've never sat here and just see how long it takes to bounce out. Never had the opportunity to before. It always, oh, well, there we go. The end. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't move my my character. He's still facing the same direction as when I jumped off. I moved my view around a little bit. Maybe there was a little bit of lag or something in the server because I moved the view, and maybe that stopped the bouncing action for some reason. I'm not sure. Okay, I was going to show you. So there's the little old wheel. And so the whole thing, the whole spinny thing, it's all made out of plastic, so it doesn't weigh a darn thing. And it's sitting on this old wheel. And yeah, speed of 2. That's pretty darn slow. To anchor it in, the first block of plastic's down into that wheel like 0.5 or something probably. And that seems to be all it takes. And it's just an infinite conveyor. You stand on it and you start conveying up, and as you get closer to the outside, the sort of like centrifugal force or whatever, it pushes you out, and you go faster and faster as you get to the outside. So I did make a vehicle that will drive on it, and it doesn't work very well, but hey, you can take your vehicles on it. So just for fun, I wanted to see if I can show you that. Oh, there we go. That didn't take much. So it kind of gets stuck. The wheels don't work quite right on it. Yeah, you can try to drive on it, but boy, you're going so much faster. Once you get going on this thing, it's going so much faster than the wheel can go anyway. It's hard to even keep up with it. And you're kind of in a constant turning, and then it gets ahead of you, and the inside's slower than the outside. So if you move, it changes the speed on the front and the back wheels, and you spin around, and I don't know. It's interesting. Don't remember if I put a rocket on this one or not. Yep, sure did. Alright, nice to have a jet for backup. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and check out the rest of my builds on Hero Plays Roblox. And leave your comments if you've got any suggestions about this particular build or any others, things I should or shouldn't do, or things you liked, whatever. Let me know. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.